right, that is Green Light. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in to Lady Diva Live Radio. Thank you all. Phone lines are open right now. I have with me return musician, trombone player, Chenitha Reddick. She is with me tonight, everyone. Phone lines are open. Hello, welcome back, Chenitha.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm glad to be back. Thank you for having me.
All right. Yeah, so where are you calling from? May I ask you first?
I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, Atlanta, Georgia fans out there. I got a star on my platform. So that song right there, Green Light, what's the story behind the music?
The story behind the music, I do have Miss Jasmine Renee on the line. If you wanted to actually bring her on, she can tell you all about it.
Yes, bring her on. Bring her on. Is she there?
She should be. She said she called into the line, so yes, she should be.
Okay, so we're going to continue talking. So I want to ask you what you've been doing since the last time you were on the show. Was that in 2019, 2020?
I believe that was last year. I think it was last year around this time, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just been recording. I've been doing a lot of recording. I have some great musician friends that have asked me to come into the studio, such as Jasmine Renee, the wonderful song Green Light. That is actually in the top 40s now for Apple Music, I believe. But once we get her on, she'll be able to talk a little bit more about that. Also, I play in a few bands. I play in Orchestra Noir, which is an African-American orchestra here in Atlanta, based out of Atlanta. We just had some shows, some 90s shows where you can actually dress up in your 90s clothes, and we play different 90s R&B music like Tevin Campbell and SWV, Aaliyah, songs like that. So a lot of people love that. So.
Man, that's fun. So I have a caller, area code 404. Go ahead.
Hey, this is Jasmine Renee.
Hello, Jasmine.
Hey.
Now,
how are you?
Yes, the track song Green Light. You are involved in that song, correct?
Yeah, I'm the singer.
Yes, that's her song.
So what's the story behind Green Light?
Honestly, it's not a true story. A lot of people think that, but it's just, I don't know. It was an idea that came about during the pandemic. And I came up with the hook, and then I reached out to my producer and had him produce something around the hook. And then I've always wanted to track with live instrumentation, so I reached out to Chenitha, and then I reached out to a couple other musicians and then songwriters, and we just wrote the song together and then put it out August of this year.
Oh, okay. Well, you've done a very good job. I love it.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Very blessed to be on that. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for having me on that.
No, thank you. Chenitha is super dope, so I'm very excited to have her on my track.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate
she
it.
is dope, though. Yeah.
She's super dope.
Yeah.
Super dope.
Yeah. So you could stay on the line and listen in on the show. You're more than welcome to speak up. Chenitha, what would you say to the curious listeners that's listening in? Reintroduce yourself about your journey in the entertainment industry and how you collaborated with other artists and musicians and bands. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, I'm a trombone player out here in Atlanta, Georgia. I definitely collab with a lot of artists here in Atlanta. All of my friends, they're super dope artists as well. They always perform in Atlanta, and I come out to support. A lot of people don't know this, but I love to support my friends just as much as I love performing for people. So it's a win-win situation either way. If I'm not playing anywhere, I go out and support. My journey in music, I actually studied music at Morris Brown College. I was there from 99 to 03. It's definitely been a really great journey as far as playing trombone. I started actually in the corporate band scene, which is more like, the wedding band side of things where you actually perform for different weddings with certain bands. And so I've been doing that for a little over 10 years now. It's been very fruitful. I appreciate all the band directors that actually, helped me out with that. And let's see, before all of that, I actually played on the Norwegian Star Cruise Ship too. I did that for a couple months, and I was in the movie Drumline when I was in school at Morris Brown. Let's see, I did a video with Anderson .Paak. I think that's what I've been doing. I did that, and I did a scene in Cobra Kai as well. There was actually a jazz Christmas scene, like a Christmas party scene in the last episode in season 3. And if you go to that scene, it's like you can see me actually moving from side to side with my trombone, and then, I was playing the song or what have you. So that was me. I did some songs with Christiane Porter, the comedian. I'm not sure if you're familiar with her, but she dresses up like she has like a church deaconess character that she does. She does a lot of characters, but her main character is Sister Shirley. So she came out with an album that I played on for a few songs as well. And I also have another Urban Honors that's coming up too as well. Urban One Honors Award show that's going to be airing on January 17th. So I perform with a lot of artists for that as well. So that's what I've been doing.
Well, thank you for that information. I'm a friend for life. I'm glad I got to know you. I'm proud of you, Chenitha. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you so much.
So as we move along,
you.
Yes, thank you. Let's talk about the new single, 80s Baby. Before I spin it, tell me, what's the story behind the music? What's the
story behind the music? I came about, I knew I wanted to put out something, and I wanted it to be something that I knew everyone would love, because I like listening to music and, it being like feel-good music, like you just want to play it over and over again. So I wanted to create something like that. So I got with my team. Chris Irvin produced it. He brought on the guitar player, Stefan Williams. And he also, we got JSaxx on sax, Nate Myers on sax. We also have Kari Epps on vocals and Keith White on trumpet. So we came up with a nice, 80s inspired tune. With the producer, Chris Irvin, he pretty much produced it to the T. I told him my ideas, and, he brought me something, and I, we just created on it. We didn't really, we just went into the studio and just created, a really great tune. So a lot of people enjoy it. My DJ friends, they play it in, different clubs and cigar bars and things like that. A lot of people enjoy it. I like to see the crowd's reaction to it, too. So it's really fun. So, but, everybody enjoys it.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and spin it. I've been getting good feedback on it. Where at on the music charts 80s Baby is on at, do you know? I don't know.
That information I actually have to look into. I'm not exactly sure. But it has been getting a lot of streams through different platforms. It's on, Apple Music and Amazon Music, Deezer, iTunes, Spotify, and things like that. So SoundCloud.
Now, this single was released last summer in August?
Actually, it was released this past August 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and spin 80s Baby. You stay in that high seat, Chenitha. We'll be right back.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, baby.
You've been running through my mind all day. And there's just some things that I want you to know that's been going through my mind. And I wrote it in a little song, and I hope you like it. It goes like this. I wanna love you.